love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out.
Hello, Miami. Thank you so much for watching 305 Sports Now. I am your host, Will, and I have to say one thing. Many of you had a lot to say about my previous episode, of which I gave the case for Emory Williams as the potential starter for the Miami Hurricanes. All right, some of you guys were on the no, Emory's no good. No, get a transfer portal guy. And the other people were like, listen, give the kid a shot. All right, but the young man I'm going to talk about today, it's pretty much agreed upon that this kid is an absolute stud. You guys know from the thumbnail, it is Luke Nickel. Yes, Luke Nickel, a two-time back-to-back state champion, Milton High School, Georgia quarterback Luke Nickel. Luke Nickel was an absolute savage. They finished 15-0. They defeated Langston Hughes High by a score of 56-35 to capture once again the back-to-back state championships over in the state of Georgia. Luke was a savage. 21 of 22, 413 yards passing with 4 touchdowns. He was just a flat-out beast. And for the 2024 season, I'm including playoffs here, folks, he had 308 dropbacks, 209 receptions, 3,740 yards passing with 44 touchdowns. Guys, this is your future QB1 at the for the Miami Hurricanes. So why is he your future QB1? Well, for starters, he's an absolute leader. Luke Nickel is a leader, and he's also a leader that understands adversity, okay? He was a 3-star recruit coming out of high school, still a 3-star in some recruiting sites. I think 247 still has Luke Nickel as a 3-star recruit and actually also commit as well to the Miami Hurricanes. But Luke's been proven out as wrong, man. From his sophomore year when I first saw his video in the huddle, this kid was unbelievable, making amazing throws, okay? This is a young man, okay, that has really solid arm strength, okay? He's got solid arm strength. He can put the ball any part of the field you ask him to. He can go to the corners. He can put the ball down the middle of the field. He hit his guys in stride as well. He hit his guys in stride as well while running, going deep as well. Luke has unbelievable accuracy, ball placement as well. Really, really good footwork. Great play action as well. As you can see, from the huddle videos and, even from the coverage of the state championship game as well. His receivers and him have a great connection. They build quite a bond. They understand each other, right, as well. And he's also able to pretty much, like I said, lead an offense without an issue whatsoever. Under duress, he can make the throw. He's very cool at it as well. He can also make guys miss, and he's also not afraid to lower shoulder and run guys over. You don't want him doing that too much at the collegiate level. But the bottom line is, though, Luke has everything you want from a modern-day quarterback in college football. The guy could run. Okay, that's one thing about him. He's pretty mobile. Or like he says, I have sneaky wheels. All right, he's pretty mobile. He's got good arm strength. He's amazingly accurate as well. He doesn't fold under pressure. He still makes plays as well. He also has a great command of the locker room as well. Great leader, very coachable, and willing to improve. So those are just things about Luke that you can't take away from him. And I do believe that he is the future of the Miami Hurricanes. I know I talked about Emory last episode in general, but I do think that the team will eventually, within a year or two, belong to Luke Nickel. He's just that good. He's that motivated, and he wants to be great, which makes for a good and solid quarterback at the collegiate level. He could be a great backup for Emory or whomever is the starting quarterback next season for the Miami Hurricanes. But he will be a great backup for Emory. And if anything happens, I do believe he can come in and he can really move the chains, move the football as well. So that's all I really have to say about this young man. I'm really happy that he won his state championship yet again, going back to back. He was an integral part of the offense. He wasn't just a game manager. He was an effective part of the offense. He made his receivers look really good as well. He made his running backs look really good as well. He made his offensive line look really, really, really good as well, okay? The proof is in the pudding. You look at the numbers. He slung it, right? He absolutely slung that football. Over 3,700 yards passing, 44 touchdowns. That is not nothing to sneeze at. And Georgia football is very competitive, very, very, very competitive. And Georgia guys end up going to Power 4 schools every single year. Miami recruits a lot of Georgia guys as well. So we also know that to be the case. So that's pretty much where I want to get at. Okay, as far as Luke Nickel goes, I am happy he's enrolling early here at Miami. I do believe that he'll benefit from rolling early. I do believe that we will see good things when the spring game occurs during spring ball. And I do think if something happens, he will be ready to take the helm and take the Hurricanes to the next level if need be. Okay. Before I go, I want to be quick and quick, short, straight to the point. Before I go, I got to tell you guys a funny story. Okay. First things foremost, as many of you know, if you've been following me in general, been subscribed to this channel, I'm pretty good friends with the You Heard guys. Okay. I'm good friends with Benny. I'm good friends with Polk. I'm very good friends with Joey. I'm also very good friends with Chalupa Batman. But I want to talk about a little bit about it. I want to, first of all, once again, congratulate them on their 200th episode. But they really emphasized on my on my congratulatory presentation to them. Okay, I want to let you guys know something. I called Chalupa by his full-blown name, Corey Carmona. I want to let you guys know something, and you guys probably gonna juggle at this in general. I know I speak a little quickly, and sometimes my words and what I want to say don't really go together. I'm pretty unscripted, but when I do something that short, I like to somewhat have a script, and I thought I could do things pretty much cleanly just by memory and putting things together. And I pretty much did about 5 takes before I sent that video to Chalupa so he can present it over at the You Heard podcast. Every single take that I had, I called Chalupa by his nickname, Chalupa Batman. But the one I decided to send where I thought I was the most cleanest in my presentation is where I called him Corey, you know, and they had a field day with that, and it's fine. You know, we're all friends here in the Canesverse, you know, as far as also the Canesverse sphere, podcasting sphere, etc. We all get along, we all go on each other's shows, we all have a good time chopping it up. So I thought I'd share that with you guys because they brought it up. They brought it up on their podcast. We talked about it a little bit on X, and I'm bringing it up to you here on today's episode recording. Guys, thank you so much. If you really like what you heard, please do not forget to like this channel, share this channel, and subscribe to this channel. I am Wilford 305 Sports Now. God bless you guys. Go Canes. All about the U. Bye-bye.